We have some good news. The vaccination timeline has moved up again for thousands of Oregonians who still need shots. The governor says frontline workers will be able to get their first dose starting April 5th. That's 2 weeks ahead of schedule. Tonight, our Lisa Balick was in on the State Health Authority's news conference, and she joins us with how this is all going to work.
Yeah, we give you often a lot of numbers, but these are numbers you'll really want to pay attention to. So far, 25% of Oregonians have had at least the first shot. 14% now are fully vaccinated. So with the shot lines going quicker, well, that means the chances of you getting a shot is moving up.
We're getting vaccine out quickly. We just need more of it.
Starting Monday, April 5th, Oregon grocery workers, public transit, construction, retail, and other frontline workers can book a COVID shot appointment. They're people in jobs who interact with the public for more than 15 minutes at a time, in person, and can't limit that interaction. Also included April 5th, people over age 50 living in multi-generational households. While several states are now opening up appointments to everyone, Oregon will still vaccinate by groups.
These are populations that are much more at risk of contracting the disease. If they get sick, more at risk of serious negative outcomes. And so we really need to make sure that we have a good opportunity to work through those at-risk populations and disproportionately impacted populations before we move on to onto Oregonians at large.
But before frontline workers comes another group, starting this Monday. Oregonians age 45 and up with underlying health conditions like cancer, as well as homeless people, farm workers, and pregnant women can get a vaccine. While the state is getting in doses, thousands of doses also go directly to pharmacies with their own sign-up websites. I asked whether the state will combine all these sites into one online site to make it a lot easier.
By the time we would get something more centralized set up, assuming that we could pull that off, we'd be to the place where that problem is not going to happen any longer. And again, like a lot of things, that's more a metro area problem than anywhere else.
So far, 2/3 of Oregon seniors over age 75 are fully vaccinated. The prediction is everyone who wants a shot will have one in Oregon by early June. State health leaders are optimistic outdoor sporting events like the Olympic track and field trials at the University of Oregon and the Pendleton Roundup will take place.
Can continue to get vaccines out, continuing to see those cases hopefully start to decline as those vaccines come out. I think those events will be allowed to take place.
But there are still a lot of people, in fact, even seniors, still trying to find the vaccine, waiting to be contacted. There was a couple here that was waving up at some grandchildren in a window. I asked them if they'd been vaccinated. They said no. Clearly, they're eligible, but have not been able to get an appointment just yet. Now, one other thing, too, the Johnson & Johnson vaccine. Several people have asked me today, how do I get that? Because you haven't seen any appointments for it this week. Well, the main reason why is there's not been a lot of doses coming in this week, but they should be back next week. Live in South Portland, Lisa Balick, KOIN 6 News.